There is a moment in every generation when the automotive world shifts beneath our feet. A vehicle arrives that doesn't just compete, it conquers. It doesn't ask for attention, it commands it. And if you've been paying attention to what Toyota has been quietly building, if you've watched the evolution of their luxury philosophy unfold year after year, then you already know something extraordinary is coming. The 2026 Toyota Alphard is here, and it is not playing in the same league as everything else on the road. It is playing in a league of its own. For years, the Alphard has been the car that American drivers couldn't get their hands on. A legend in Asia, whispered about in enthusiast circles, celebrated in every luxury showroom from Tokyo to Dubai. But Toyota kept it from us. They held it back, perfected it, refined every angle, every surface, every moment of the driving experience until it was absolutely ready. And now, finally, after years of anticipation and speculation, the world's most luxurious family van makes its way to American roads. This is not a minivan. This is not a people mover. This is a statement. A declaration that the family vehicle can be the most desirable vehicle on the road, and that technology and practicality and breathtaking design can coexist in a single, magnificent machine. Let's start with what you see, because the first thing the 2026 Alphard does is stop you in your tracks. Stand in front of it, and the proportions hit you immediately. Wide, low, impossibly refined. The front fascia has been completely reimagined, featuring an intricate mesh grille that seems to breathe with purpose, flanked by razor-thin LED headlights that stretch outward with surgical precision. These aren't just lights, they are a statement of intent. At night, they illuminate with a signature animated sequence that makes every arrival feel like an event. The hood carries a subtle crest, a touch of heritage that whispers Toyota's motorsport DNA without shouting it. Move along the profile, and the body's character line flows like a current of water, uninterrupted, continuous, pulling the eye from the front wheels all the way back to the rear. The silhouette is sculpted with purpose, the roofline arching gently to maximize interior space without sacrificing an ounce of visual drama. The stance is everything. The 2026 Alphard sits on wheels up to 22 inches, wrapped in low-profile tires that fill the wheel wells with authority. These aren't wheels chosen for aesthetics alone. They are engineered for thermal management, for brake cooling, for the kind of detail work that separates a premium vehicle from an ordinary one. The side mirrors have been redesigned with integrated turn signals and an aerodynamic housing that reduces wind noise to near silence at highway speeds. At the rear, a full-width LED light bar connects the taillights in a single, seamless line. And below it, a chrome accent that runs the breadth of the bumper gives the tail a grounded, substantial presence that you feel even when you're standing 10 feet away. The power tailgate opens with a slow hydraulic grace that reveals a cargo area designed to handle everything from airport luggage to weekend adventure gear. Every surface, every joint, every panel gap, measured in microns, not millimeters. This is what obsession looks like in sheet metal. Now open the door, because what waits inside is where the Alphard separates itself from every other vehicle in its class. Toyota has reimagined the cabin experience with a philosophy they call Sphere Sanctuary. The idea that once you cross that threshold, the outside world releases its grip on you. The moment you step inside, the noise, the chaos, the rush of daily life, it all falls away. The door closes with a deep, resonant thunk that you feel in your chest, and suddenly you're in a different world. The seats are wrapped in semi-aniline leather that has been selected from the top 1% of hides globally, hand-stitched with precision stitching that traces patterns inspired by traditional Japanese textile design. The contrast piping, whether you choose obsidian black, warm ivory, or a bold crimson, catches the ambient light and transforms the interior from a cabin into a gallery. Every surface you touch has been selected for both feel and longevity. The headliner, available in ultra-soft microfiber or genuine Alcantara, stretches overhead like a ceiling in a private residence. The second row seats are where the Alphard earns its throne. These are not seats. They are capsules of comfort, engineered with input from orthopedic specialists and aerospace designers. They recline up to 78 degrees, extend leg rests to full extension, and feature a heating and cooling system that can adjust to your body temperature in real time. A built-in pneumatic lumbar system applies gentle, variable pressure to support your lower back during long drives. And for those who demand absolute perfection, an optional ottoman mode transforms the second row into a mobile lounge where you can stretch out completely. Between the seats, a floating center console rises from the floor with a refrigerator compartment that chills beverages to precisely 41 degrees. A wireless charging pad that powers your devices at 15 watts, and cup holders that heat and cool independently. The armrest opens to reveal additional storage, USB-C ports, and controls for the seat massage function, which offers 7 different programs, ranging from gentle wave to deep tissue compression. Above, a panoramic glass roof floods the cabin with natural light, a full 14 inches of open sky visible from the second row, with an electrochromic dimming layer that lets you adjust opacity from fully transparent to pitch black with a single touch. Move forward to the front row, and the cockpit is a masterclass in driver-focused luxury. The instrument panel wraps around the driver in a gentle arc, placing every control within natural reach. A 14-inch high-definition central display floats above the dashboard, running Toyota's next-generation operating system with fluid animations, split-screen capability, and natural voice recognition that responds to conversational commands without the need for scripted phrases. The digital instrument cluster behind the steering wheel displays all critical information: speed, navigation, hybrid system status, active safety alerts, in crisp, high-contrast graphics that are legible in direct sunlight. The steering wheel is wrapped in perforated leather with heating elements embedded in its rim, and it adjusts electrically in 6 directions to find the perfect driving position every time. The center console has been designed with a shift-by-wire system that clears the space between the front seats, creating an open, airy environment that makes the cabin feel wider than any competitor in its segment. Now, let's talk about what happens when you press the start button and the Alphard comes to life. Under the hood, the 2026 model is expected to feature Toyota's most advanced hybrid powertrain yet, a system combining a 2.5-liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine with dual electric motors and a newly developed lithium-ion battery pack that replaces the previous nickel-metal hydride unit. This configuration is expected to deliver a total system output in the neighborhood of 245 horsepower, with the electric motors providing instantaneous torque response